Government e-Marketplace. In this video, we will learn about the process of bid creation for products. Open www.gem.gov.in and click on Login. Buyer needs to enter the user ID and password, then click on Submit. You will now be directed to your home page. You may search your desired product from the available search box, or else you may click on Shop by category. Select your required product. Let's select desktop as an example. List of all the products with the matching title will be listed in the search page. Market may be sorted by the filter as shown on the screen. Various filters are available on the left hand side of the screen for your convenience. Under administrative filter, you can see intent of buying and select consignee option. Intent of buying provides you an option to browse through all the products in the market without any restriction, and procuring mode will be bid or RA only. Choose PAC option. If you want to buy a specific OEM product, click on select consignee. This will give you a pop-up. You may also select your consignee location by clicking on select consignee option. System will show you available filters like year of experience with government. This filter will enable you to see the sellers having required number of years as experience. To make procurement from MSE seller, click on MSE filter. To make procurement from startup seller, you may click on startup filter. To make procurement from startup seller, you may click on startup filter. To reduce the delivery period and improve the order processing, products can be searched by seller's location. Location can be searched by pin code, district-wise and state-wise. Product can now be chosen from highly rated seller by clicking on seller rating filter. You may also apply Make in India filter. Financial filter is also available. Make and model filter for PAC and direct purchase buying. Product specification filter allows you to search the product as per the required specifications. There are two types of parameter listed under product specification filter, that is golden parameter and others. With yellow color border on left side are defined as golden parameters. Golden parameters refer to the general specifications available for products which impact its pricing. After applying all desired filter, we can see our filtered market as shown in the screen. Our purchase amount is more than 25,000, thus the product has to be compared with item from the seller before adding it to the cart. You must compare 3 OEMs, that is original equipment manufacturer. Click on compare. System will prompt you to select the consignee location and quantity to be delivered. Click on search. Then as soon as you select the 3 OEMs and seller, you can see the Start Comparison tab. Click on Start Comparison tab. Comparison screen will list the specification of the comparable items in the screen. Select the product you want to add to the cart as per the requirement. GEM recommends selection of allowed values for each of the golden parameter. Select the product you want to add into the cart as per the requirement. GEM recommends selection of allowed values for each golden parameter for defining your bid. Please go through each golden parameter and select the allowed values. You can also choose any value option for allowing any value as allowed values for the bid. It is strongly recommended that this option is used carefully and only for a small subset of golden parameters to get specific offerings for your bid. You can also review your final allowed value selection by scrolling down. Let's choose the selected product's value as the eligible value and then click on proceed. Please select a suitable offer price from the list to be used as reference price for your bid. Bidders will have to quote below the offer price chosen by you. Click on proceed. Now select bid option to continue. Then confirm. Click on the product name to view the technical specification. The technical specification of the product is shown in the list. Please note that you cannot change the technical specifications here. In case you want different technical specifications, you need to again search for your product and repeat this entire process. Click on save and continue. Click on the product name. Now you can view the consignee and the quantity details that you had filled in earlier. Also, by clicking the option as shown on the screen, an Excel sheet can be downloaded containing the name, address and other details of the consignees already created by the primary user. If required, you may also add other consignees who are not listed in the list and can be mapped later. Click on save. You will receive a pop-up message asking if you want to save the consignee list. Click on OK to proceed. Click on continue. Now select your bid duration. Please note, bid can be floated for minimum of 10 days and maximum of 21 days. Bid end date and time is updated in accordance to the bid duration selected. To change bid time, click on edit time. Bid life cycle is fixed to 90 days, so buyer has to finalize the bid order within bid life cycle. Otherwise, bid will get expired. It will be calculated from the bid published date. Select bid offer validity. Seller offer will be valid for the duration specified in the bid offer validity. Bid to RA option. While creating bid on GEM, buyer shall have the provision to select bid to RA option. If this option is selected by the buyer at the time of bid creation, seller would be required to submit their technical and commercial bids before bid closure. After completion of the technical evaluation by the buyer, reverse auction would be conducted amongst first 50% of the technically qualified bidders, arranged in the order of prices from lowest to highest. Number of sellers eligible for participating in RA would be rounded off to the next higher integer value. If number of technically qualified bidders is odd, example, if 7 bids are technically qualified, the RA will be conducted amongst L1 to L4. In case number of technically qualified bidders are 2, RA will be between both without any elimination. You may fill in the participant eligibility criteria and additional criteria like average annual turnover, experience with government, average annual turnover of OEM. All these details to be verified by the buyer at the time of technical evaluation. If you want any document from the seller, click on yes and mark against the option for the required documents. MSE and startup may also be exempted from the turnover and experience with the government as per the requirement. Click on save. Click on yes if you want to request EMD from the seller. EMD is allowed only for a bid value greater than 25 lakhs. The role of advisory bank is to verify the SFMS of the EMD and EPBG during bid verification of the seller. So you are advised to select any bank and seller may choose any bank account for EPBG and EMD. Click on yes again for EPBG. If required, EPBG is allowed only for bid value greater than 5 lakhs for products. Fill in the mandatory details such as advisory bank, EPBG percentage, etc. If you don't want EMD or EPBG, click on no and save. If splitting of quantity is required, you can opt for splitting. Here, provide the number of sellers and the quantity of goods you want to split amongst them and also the percentage. Please note that sellers other than L1 have to match the L1 price before order placement. If not required, select no. Select yes to provide purchase preference to MSE. Maximum 5 members are allowed. As of now, buyer opt to give an opportunity to MSE seller for such bids. Such opportunity will be available to top 5 MSE sellers who have participated in the bid and their offer prices are within 15% price range of the non-MSE L1 seller. Click on Save. On the Terms and Condition page, you will find special terms and conditions for the specific category of products. Under Additional Terms and Condition, Group tab provided and select Clauses to add as additional terms and conditions. Select the relevant category to see the listed ATCs. Select the clause and click on Add. You will find an edit icon beside each of the terms and conditions. Click on the edit icon and you will find a number of clauses in the drop down option. You may choose any of the clauses and proceed further. Follow the same process again for other clauses. Then click on Submit. Bid array clauses saved successfully. Then click on OK. Click on the checkbox to agree with the terms and condition as shown on the screen. Bid document is now successfully created. Buyer may download the same and review. Click on Verify OTP and publish. You will receive an OTP in your registered mobile number. Enter the OTP and verify. Bid has been successfully published. Here you can see your bid details. If you want to cancel or extend the bid, click on the bid number. Watch next related